I hope it's working. It doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so we're live vertically. It doesn't seem to be working. Okay, we're live. Okay, we're live. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Um. Okay, vertical's back up. Okay. He's a good example. Yeah, so I don't get caught up in the whole angry man sucks. You know, he probably does suck. He does kind of suck as a person, but I don't get caught up in the whole angry man sucks thing. I see for me, like, because I'm not a loose emotional ass nigga like OMP. Like, I don't get caught up in my emotions when I perceive information. I just take the information, digest it, because I'm a normal, sane, prudent, sober thinking human being, a part of the human race. So OMP is a throaty troll ass nigga, so he can't process things properly because his ideology is based on what he consumes and the propaganda that he consumes, like Kirby with his big throaty ass mouth. So anyway, Angry Man. So the way Angry Man does this was
you just went through the president's record, but let me ask you about.
Okay, so this is a good way to do shorts, right? So he's doing his shorts like you do your uploads, right? So you catch people in with the focus of the content, then you come in with your reaction, and then you play it through the story. So you're playing a story through your shorts, and you're engaging the people because a person that's watching a short, they're going like that, okay? So you got to be able to catch that person, keep that person.
The current moment. Does he have your support to be the head of the Democratic ticket?
As long as the president has it's up to the president to decide if he is going to run. We're all encouraging him to make that.
See what I mean? So that's a good way to do your shorts. It's a great way to create to latch on with some engagement, and to keep it nice and tight. Okay, keep it nice and tight. Right. And again, I'm not going to get into the whole angry man sucks, he buys. I don't care about all that. All right. That's not my bag. We're not here for all that. All right.
After watching her ex, Corey Hardrick, and Megan Good on their movie press run, Tia Mowry showed up at the BET Awards like,
sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Sometimes you gotta pop.
Okay.
Y'all, I absolutely hate when older folks tell time like this.
Okay, anyway, we're moving on. Okay, so anyway. Triumph over trophy to angry life. What?
Watch the Hodge twins, and I remember saying to my library, I used to walk to that library, the clothing doesn't.
Moving on. Okay.
The trans athlete is going to
shut up, Destiny. So anyway, so that's a good example for OMP to take from that, right? So I think we gave like a troll. Oh, I didn't even get to the other aspect that I want to talk about. So you're a troll. So let me kill the music on that. Let me get my thoughts concise for you guys. So now we just gonna do a little talking now. So I'm gonna kill the music because I want to do a little bit of, I want to do a little talking with y'all. How do I want to say this? Let's get the music back. So here's my problem. So here's my issue. If you want to be online, you have to understand how to interact with people and communicate with them like a normal, sane, prudent, sober human being and be a part of the human race. Okay? Now, if you're just simply a faceless troll and you just run your mouth and you're a faceless troll and you never, you know, you don't get on panels and just be that, and you get blocked and you just go keep getting blocked, and that's what you do, right? There's people that do that. That's fine. You know, you do that. It's whatever, right? You do that. But you seem to have a whole lot to say about things, right? Like you really want to have a conversation with people about politics, and that's fine, right? We're not gonna knock you for that, right? Even though you were a weird ass nigga, but we're not gonna knock you for that. So if you really want to have conversations with people, you need to learn how to communicate with people who think differently than you do. Because you're not going to get far online by telling people, especially black people, that when they don't agree or they don't say the things that you like, they're dumb niggas. That's not going to work long term for you, right? You know, Reg kind of just, you know, Reg is Reg. That's, no, I'm not knocking Reg, but Reg is Reg. But anywhere else, that's not going to fly with people, right? Just letting you know that, right? Even in political spaces, they're not going to allow you to do that. Because one, you're fucking up the environment, and you're not really being, you know, productive in the conversation. Okay? So you have to learn how to have conversations with people who don't agree with you, right? And by creating content and making content and having people in your comment section, you'll eventually understand how to communicate with people who don't agree with you. Because you'll be able to grow a platform based off of your, you know, you're reaching out to your audience and then getting pushback and providing that response to the pushback from people. Because amazingly, as this may sound to you and people who act and think like you, not everyone is going to agree with how you think and feel. Imagine that. I know bugged out, liberal, angry, miserable Democrats, coastal elite Democrats like yourself find that shit to be so hard to believe. But believe it or not, there are people who actually don't agree with you. I know it's fascinating. It's fascinating stuff. Weirdos can come up to doing politics. I mean, look at ABL. He made his whole bag and he got kicked off YouTube. Now he's still on YouTube. Okay. Now, on top of that, we have to address like the tough guy talk, right? So that's we have to kind of understand why we do the tough guy talk, right? Because especially as black people, we should be able to communicate our disagreements with people. But for some reason, especially online, the disagreements lead to us just talking crazy to each other. Like you talking to me like you fucking Frank Lucas and shit. Like I think shit is sweet. So for me, a guy like me, I'm like, do you talk to your white bosses like that? Do you talk to Mr. Rosenthal in Bloomingfield like that? Do you talk to Mr. Cohen like that? Do you talk to Miss Katz like that? Right? Usually people like you don't talk to those people like that. We all know that. You know, people actually disagree with, like, shocker. So we gotta work, you like a person like you have to work on your communication because you're very angry and mean when you're speaking to people, right? And you have to work on that if you're going to be online, because there are trolls who like to who will enjoy a target like you because you're so deranged. Like you're easy pickings, like it's fun. Like it would be fun just to fuck with you because of how deranged you are, how emotionally connected you are to things. Like it would be fun just to poke at you, right? You gotta touch grass and come back to reality. Like Eminem saying, back to reality. You gotta learn how to communicate with people. So when people disagree with you, you can't just simply say you dumb niggas are stupid and you don't know how to read. That's not really how you communicate with people who don't agree with the things that you agree with, right? So when I hear you talk like that, that just tells me that you got a lot of pent up aggression and you're socially awkward and you need to go touch grass or go touch a batch or something. Go do something other than in chat rooms arguing with people, right? If you have a lot to say and you have actual value to provide, the market will show you that they appreciate your value. It may be a hobby for you. Well, what's wrong with getting a couple dollars from a hobby? Nothing wrong with that. If you want to spend so much time online being a nasty, miserable political troll, at least get some dollars doing it. You do this shit for free. That's crazy. Like, you do this shit for free, B. That's wild. Like, don't do it for free. You know, don't do this for free. Like, don't be a nasty, mean, angry, miserable troll for free. Don't do that. You know, don't waste your time like that. Don't waste your time like that. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time like that. You know, I gotta, being free content, trolling backwards. Exactly. Like, don't troll for free. Like, at least get paid to be a troll. Find a purpose in trolling. You know what I mean? So let's just go back and run down like what we got going on for OMP. And no, OMP, I will not have you on my channel to talk to you about anything, because I don't really give a fuck to hear what you have to say. You don't got nothing to say. I don't want to have you over here talking to me. I don't drop StreamYard links. I don't want to hear what you say. Go on other people's channels and run your mouth. Don't run your mouth over here. There's nothing to run. Okay, there's nothing to run. We teach over here, and so now I'm teaching you. All right. So since you want attention, you gonna get attention. We're gonna put you on the farm. So we're gonna get some content copping off of you right now. That's all we doing. You know? We got Victoriously Shea. Oh, what's going on? We got Big Pontiac. Victoriously Shea. I wish I could touch grass. I live in Arizona. Yeah, y'all don't got no grass in Arizona, unfortunately. There's no grass over there. Y'all got tumbleweeds and shit. Y'all got tumbleweeds out there, man. There's no grass over there. There's no grass over there. Okay? You debate your equals, the others you teach. Exactly. Like, you know, we don't, like, you teaching, I'm gonna teach you. Right? I don't gotta debate you on nothing. I'm gonna teach you. Like, you know, so this is what, see, what content creators should do when they encounter trolls like you is to not argue with trolls, right? Like, you know, for example, you know, Reg goes back and forth with Big J for what? Like, why would you do that? What's the purpose of doing that? You know, you want to go back and forth. No, we don't go back and forth over here. You gonna get content cop. You gonna get farmed. Welcome to the system. Say hi to the Summer Jam screen. And you gonna get this content cop. We gonna cop this content off of you. We gonna get some of the views. You know, we gonna get this watch time off of your head. You know, we gonna get this momentum, this creativity, these creative juices flowing by stepping on your neck and watching all that throaty meat, that meat juice come out your neck. Pause. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do over here, you know, going forward. Like, we're not gonna argue with trolls, and you know, we're not gonna go back and forth, and we're not gonna say pull up and what you got. I'm the technician. I'm gonna teach your ass to not ask for attention. Okay? And I'm gonna teach people at your benefit, right? Okay? So I'm gonna teach people how to get their shit looking great at your expense. Thank you. Thank you for the motivation. I appreciate that, sir. Okay? So let's run down for trolls like OMP. Let's make a rundown for trolls like, yeah, Super Slide. We call them throaty, you know? He a throaty nigga. Like when you like Sly, when you heard him arguing with you, I heard his throaty ass. Like he sound like a throaty ass nigga. Like he got pre-diabetic fat at the back of his neck. That's why he sound like that when he was arguing with you. Like he sound like a really pent up, angry ass nigga. Right? So we gonna content cop you since you want attention. So you got attention. You're tagged in the video. So when you wake up from your pre-diabetic coma with oxtail donuts and shit, when you wake up and you're gonna see this notification link and you're gonna see your name tagged in these 2 lives, and you're gonna come into the comment section and you're gonna run your mouth, and you're not gonna realize that I done taught like 20 people how to get their streams going with StreamYard off of at your expense. And you're gonna get upset because you're a narcissist and you're emotional. You're gonna get upset, and then you're gonna be in the comment section talking all this Frank Lucas shit like you fucking Bumpy Johnson. You don't talk all this tough guy shit, and I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh at you, and then you're going to go to other channels and chat rooms, and you're going to run your mouth, and then you might get on a panel, and you're going to run your mouth. I promise you, nigga, I've been watching people do this for 6 years. I don't, like, it don't matter to me, right? Because what I'm just going to do is, I'm just going to farm you for content. Okay, and people like you. You're just going to get farmed down. All right, so I'm going to use you as motivation so I can become consistent with making my content. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that energy that I take from you. I appreciate that. I love offending narcissists. Jay Oxtails, come on, nah, go for oxtail donuts, yeah. Oxtail donuts. Yes. He gonna run his mouth to the wrong one, especially if he know how to find him. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? And this is what I'm talking about, right? All this violent, tough guy shit. Like, why? Right? This is what I don't understand about black people. Like, we're so violent with each other. Like, why are we so violent, right? Like, why are you so upset? Like, why are you in my comment section calling me a coward when you don't even have a face? Like, you're a faceless avatar. You see what I'm saying? See how crazy that sounds? Like, you're not even a real person. You're an O. Like, how do I argue with an O? Like, come check me out and I'm arguing with O. The letter O. Like, huh? What's O? You know? LMNOP-O. This nigga O. O head, O face, O neck, back of the neck O. You know, this nigga, OMP. What's an OMP? I don't know. That's his avatar. What's that? It's a picture. Did he have a picture up? No. So how did he get the O? Well, it's just YouTube gave it to him. YouTube gave you your image. You don't even have an image to give to YouTube. YouTube gave you your image. You're not even a person. You're not a real person. You're an avatar. You're the letter O. So why would I argue with the letter O? You know how stupid you look arguing with an alphabet? Like, what do you mean? Like, why would I argue with a letter? You mean I'm gonna sit here and run my electricity bill up and turn on all my equipment, fire up my camera, turn my mic on, play my music so I can argue with the letter O? What the fuck is this, Sesame Street? Imagine. You know, that's how I break down the delusion of you people. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna fire you. Y'all expect content creators to fire up their equipment and argue with Naruto. Scuba Steve. Like, what? Argue with Scuba Steve? You know, niggas, like, we gonna argue with Sasuke. You know? Think we supposed to argue with Frieza. The letter of today is O, right? Believe it. Believe it. You know what I mean? Like, we supposed to be sitting up here arguing with the letter O. I'm gonna argue with the alphabet like I'm fucking Sesame Street. Like, come on. You know what I mean? So anyway, you know, we'll stop roasting them. You know? That's crazy because you thought you You thought you got jokes. You got cholesterol jokes. Hardy har har. You a comedian. You talking about the buffet. Oh, you got fucking jokes, man. Man, I don't know what to do. Shit. You fucking killed me, B. I thought I looked in the mirror and cried myself to sleep. Nigga said I gotta check my cholesterol. God, that was a banger. So anyway, let's wrap this up for for the letter O. Okay. So you like to run your mouth, so let's get a good strat and monetize your time. If you're a troll with a voice, so let's use your voice, right? So get on StreamYard, right? StreamYard is great because it's 720p, it's not 1080p because we don't want to see what you look like in 1080p, right? Mail him a copy of Make Out Paradise, exactly. Right, so we don't want to see what you look like in 1080p. So 720 480p is perfect. Okay, you get you a pair of headphones, you get you a mic, a lavalier mic or a USB mic or a USB XLR mic and a mixer and an audio interface, and you're good to go. You get a webcam. You got the StreamYard starter pack, the panel starter pack. You get your 6 people on there, and y'all can argue and wax poetic about how America is gonna fall into the pits because all the Republicans are gonna send us to hell. Y'all can do all of that arguing shit. Y'all can do all of that. You pay a little $5, $10 a month, and you can do lives for like 24, 48, 36 hours. Just go on and on and on about the death of America and how niggas is stupid and they're poor and they're dumb and they can't read. You can do all of that on StreamYard. You don't have to do it on OBS, right? OBS is for advanced people that got skills and and abilities and they're creative. For you're not creative. You're a troll. I know you're not creative because you don't have enough time to make an avatar to submit to YouTube. So you just get the letter O. So anyway, and that's my DSLR camera that's autofocusing because it's in 4K, so it's having a little hard time focusing, but that's all right. I can be heard, so if I can't be seen, it's all right. You get a good strat. You monetize your time. So monetizing your time would mean that you're not spending 6 hours per week telling people that they're stupid, right? In chat rooms, right? So let's get you out of your Dexter mode.
You are stupid. 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 And don't forget, you are stupid.
Okay, so let's get you out of that. Okay, we got to get you out of that. Okay, what's going on, Nick? So we get you out of calling people stupid for 6 hours for per week. We hear and see you too. Exactly. Okay, so we get you out of that calling people stupid. I'm on a horizontal to understand the purpose of the vertical, but yeah. Rastas realities. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. But you get out of chat rooms arguing with people for 6 hours per week because a lot of people don't understand, like, if you're in a chat room and the stream goes on for 4 hours and you spend 3 hours in the chat room arguing with people, that's 3 hours on a day. You do that 4 times 3, 6, 9, 12. You're 12 hours per week. You spent 12 hours per week arguing with people online. So you work at a job, so you work 40 hours per week. So on top of the 12, you see where the number's going? There's 52 hours that you working and you're doing shit, right? So let's just say you break down the hours per day. You got 24 hours per day. You take the 8 out of the 24, leaves the remaining for the day, and then you spend 2 hours per day of those remaining 8 hours that you spend arguing with niggas online. Is it adding up to you? Okay. Okay, so the camera is doing its shit. So we gonna see if it's. I think it's still a little fuzzy. Let's do. Okay. It looks. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. All right. me see. Maybe it's the light. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's doing that focusing stuff. But anyway, I don't have 12 hours a week to spare to argue with ninjas. Exactly. Like, every day I was on the road for 18 hours. You're not fuzzy on my end. Okay, cool. All right. I'm looking on the OBS anyway. But yeah, I mean, like, you look at 24. I have to stop using this. I gotta change the hotkey. You know, you just 24 hours in a day, minus your 8.5 at work, minus your, you know, you're probably 2 hours in the chat room. All right. And then all you got to do is you multiply that by 7 days. And then you find out how many fucking hours you spending wasting time arguing with people when you could be more productive. See how that works? Like, yeah, we making fun of you, but I'm trying to teach you as well, right? And if you have a lot to say, and if you actually have value to provide to people, the market will tell you that we appreciate your value. You see? So when you make the content and people like the content, they're going to show up and watch the content. They're going to tune in to your content. No matter how many people you're growing, you're growing an audience of people who like it and want to hear what you have to say. But if you don't make any content and the only way you provide your presence is to troll and talk shit, you'll never know what you can do. All right? You'll never know. Like, don't waste your time being a nasty, miserable little man on the internet when you can actually provide value to people. If you're so smart and intelligent, show your intelligence instead of being a nasty person, a nasty, miserable troll. Show your intelligence. Show people how smart you are. Show people how the knowledge that you have. You might inspire someone to do something great. But you don't know that because you're a fucking troll in chat rooms telling black people that they're stupid and they don't know how to read, sounding like a white supremacist. And then when you get your feelings hurt, right? And then when you get your feelings hurt, you know what? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna change the focusing mode. Much better. Much better. He overlikes that. Much better. Just change the focusing area. Yeah, like nature, city, landscapes. What's up, cuz? Yo, how many channels do you have? Okay. Anyway, yeah, like, and then when you get upset, right, you crash out, and now you got what the tough guy talk, right, which doesn't understand because you're a political nerd. So why are you a political nerd and now you freaking, you know, you OG God almighty body? That don't make any sense. What I don't understand about some of you guys that get so upset with what's going on here, I don't understand what you guys, you get up so upset. You get your feelings hurt. When you get your feelings hurt in the argument that you started, then you start crashing out trying to threaten people. A lot of y'all act like y'all don't got your pictures on the wall and they smile when they see it. Like, let me rewind that back for you, right? Let me rewind that one back for you. A lot of you guys that be online, like y'all start to crash out on people like people don't have your pictures on their walls and they smile when they see it. Like, think about that. You know what I mean? Like, why are you crashing out online over arguments that you start, over problems that you start, right? over shit that you start, over words that you start, over things that you initiate. Why are you crashing out? See what I'm saying? Like, why are you in my chat room talking about cowards and a punk and all this like shit is sweet? Like, who the fuck are you? Are you like Pablo Escobar? Like, who are you? You know what I mean? That's the funny thing I don't understand. Like why are we so violent to each other? Like, I don't understand that. Like, that's strange to me, especially to people that talk about race wars. That's weird. Like, I don't understand that logic. Y'all don't see that logic when you speak. Like, if you're talking about how we're on the verge of a race war, why are you threatening black people? Why are you being so aggressive to other black people? That's strange. That don't seem strange to you? That don't seem weird? Does that not make sense to you? That doesn't make sense to me. See what I'm saying? You see, because you got so much energy in it. So you got so much energy because all that energy, you're not using it to be productive. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's one of our issues are as black people, is that we have so much energy, but we don't use that energy to be productive. We use it to be unproductive, right? So you're unproductive in people's chat rooms. You're unproductive with your presence online. See, you can be very productive online, but you choose to be unproductive online, right? Because you should have a channel talking about politics, but you in chat rooms telling people that they're stupid and they can't read and they're dumb niggas and they have brain rot because they're fucking retarded Fox News. Like, you're a very angry person, right? You have a lot to say. You have a lot of pent up emotion. You have a lot of pent up anger. You feel a certain type of way about things. So the best way for you to get that shit off your chest is to use the platform to formulate your thoughts and ideas in a coherent and productive manner so that you can influence people in a positive way. You see how that works? Yeah, that works. You see, yeah, like, we farming you for content, right? I'm engaging people on my channel at your behest, but I'm also teaching people. I'm teaching and informing people, right? That's what you should do. But for some reason, you just so angry, rage bait farm all exactly. Games generation, what's up, bro? Exactly. Like, we're just rage bait farming you because you are angry and upset. Like, so, you know, you're gonna see the link, you're gonna see your name tagged in the video because you're a narcissist, so you're gonna feel insulted with your ego. I'm gonna be all types of bitch ass niggas and everything like that. But you're not going to listen to what I'm telling you. You're not going to listen to what I just showed you. I just outlined to you a way that you can create a channel just now for free. For free. I did that for free. And this PDF, this notepad been up here for about 2 hours for free. For you. So that you can be productive. Even though I made fun of you. Yes, I have to make fun of you because you know, you're in my chat rooms, you're talking shit, so I gotta make fun of you. I have to make fun of you. You know, I gotta jab you a little bit. You know, I can't just let you think you could come over here and, you know, swing on me like that. I'm not that kind of guy. You know, I gotta jab you up a little bit, you know? But after I jab you up, you like, you know, you look up and you're like, oh, I could use that. Like, because I want people to be like, I want black people to use their voice on YouTube, right? The less time you spend on ignorant nigga shit, the more time you spend sharing your creativity, the better we'll all be. See how that works? See how that works? You see how that works? The less time y'all spend on dumb shit, the more time you spend on being productive, the better we'll all be. You see how that works? You see how that works? Imagine that. You see? That's how you change things. You don't worry about the two old white men. Like, you know, Joe Biden doing things that's bad. You know, Trump did things that's bad. You know, we still here. You know what I mean? We here. You know, things aren't as good, but you know, we're here. But what you can do is that you can be productive and inform and inform and teach people about things and be productive, right? So why don't you be productive, OMP? Matter of fact, I'll challenge you, OMP. You know what I mean? So after you rage out after seeing your name tagged in these two videos, like, after you rage out after that, I challenge you just to make content and show your face in doing it too. Show your face and make content. That's what you should do. Show your face and make content. Show your face and make your political content. Show your face and teach people about the benefits of Big Daddy Biden. You know what I mean? Show your face and do that. I don't agree with, I probably won't agree. I probably might not even watch it. But hey, if you find other people to rage bait and doom and gloom over Joe Biden and Donald Trump, more power to you. Because if it's not you, it's going to be someone else doing it. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me come back to y'all in the vertical. Okay. Yeah, not saying nothing over there. All right. So yeah, we got to farm you. We had to farm you because you're all up and down the comment section talking all types of great. So we got to farm you. That's a given. So yeah, I'm not gonna do another stream. This is going to be cut up into uploads, but I'm not going to do a stream. That's what I tell detractors. Made a few videos about it, but no avail. But hey, I guess it is what it is. I try to like, instead of you wasting so much time trying to argue, texting, why not just make content? Why don't you just make content? Instead of you trying to argue down people's throat, just make content. What is so hard about you sitting down instead of you signing up to talk shit about nothing in a chat room for 3 hours a day? Why don't you just make content? Like, what is so hard about that? Why is it so hard to just try to be productive? Nick, I'm just still floored. I'm just still floored with the tough guy shit. That's what kills me. You know what I mean? Like, the tough guy stuff is funny to me. Like typical punk, even online. So I know in real life you a sucker. Like, what are you talking about? Who is you? It ain't easy as people think, cause people like. Who is you? What the fuck? You a sucker. What the fuck are you talking about, P? Yo, these people are clowns on here, man. Like, chill out, Dexter.
You are stupid. 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 And don't forget, you are stupid.
Chill out, Dexter. All right, chill out. Right? Like, that's what we say in New York. Like, yo, chill out. You know what I mean? Chill out. You're doing too much. As cool as a dude that you are, I'm surprised anyone came. No, it's not even like OMP, right? OMP has a complex when it comes to politics. And he just hates when people talk about politics in a way that he doesn't like. So he just fucking hates it, right? And he's passive aggressive. So he'll passively aggressively assault you, verbally assault you, and then he'll start calling you names, right? And listen, show Cova some love for this awesome content. I appreciate the likes, right? And and he's passive aggressive, and then he wants to verbally attack you. And what I have to remind people is that I'm very sharp verbally, right? I'm not, I'm like, my verbal jabs like really hit really fucking hard. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, like, I don't need to just sit there and just go back. Like, I'm gonna hit you just one time verbally, and you're gonna be upset when I do it, right? So usually when we get to that point and I'm trying to like let it go, I'm not trying to argue with you, but you want to argue, and you added me now, so I gotta jab you up. So I jabbed him one time, you know, I gave him a verbal throat punch, and you know, he was upset. So I told him, you know, stop being a bitch and go make content, and stop trying to argue with me and show the world what you have to say. And then, you know, you thought that meant for you to come over here. Like, what? Go make content. Stop trying to argue with people and being nasty and mean. Go make content. I just block these clowns and report if I feel like it. You know, I don't really block people anymore. You know what I mean? I don't really interact with people a lot in other chat rooms, to be honest with you. Like, there's certain chat rooms, like, you know, only time I really ever like block people was like people coming to my channel back to the hangout days. But like, I don't have a need to block people, because when you come here, trolls lose interest, because you come here and there's nothing really to troll about, right? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fire up this music.
Make it right, 'cause it's too late. Your time is up.
If we gonna fire up this music when you come over here trying to troll, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck you, we just gonna turn the music up.
'Cause it's too late. You roll the dice, and now you have to pay the price. Yeah. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry. No, I'm not even sorry.
And smoke them if you got them, like Big P says. Like, we just gonna turn the music up on you and just.
I'm not gonna worry. No, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. Say it again, say it again.
See that? See, you come over here to troll because you think I'm gonna get all upset. We just gonna turn the music up.
Only you can do that. My heart was open wide. I could feel it breaking deep inside. 'Cause it's too late.
And I'm just feel like, you still here? All right, cool. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink now.
Damage done and now we're stuck. 'Cause it's too late. You roll the dice, and now you have to pay the price. Oh,
You good? All right. That's all we gonna do. That's all I've ever done. That's why when people come here trolling, they get bored and leave. There ain't nothing to troll over here. You know, we gon', you know, you don't got it. There ain't nothing for you to troll over here. We just gonna turn that shit up.
I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry. No, I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the.
That's it, man. That's all you gonna get over here. You gonna turn that shit up, and we just gonna vibe, and you gonna figure it out. Okay, you gonna figure it out eventually. You know what I mean? You gonna figure it out. You gonna lose it too. You gonna lose energy. You gonna get bored over here. You know, there ain't nothing to troll over here. You know, I'm sure as hell not dropping any link to argue with you, right? Because I'm just gonna blast that mic up and you're not gonna be heard. So we don't worry about trolls over here. It's not that big of a deal over here. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me wrap it up with Throaty MP. So, you know, to wrap it up with Throaty MP, man, you know, you got your niche here. You know what I mean? You got a niche. You know, you got to get you an avatar. You get you a banner. You get a real name. So people can stop calling. Excuse me. So people could stop calling you OMP because that's a stupid fucking name. You know what I mean? It's a dumb name. It doesn't mean anything. What is OMP? It sounds like an STD or something. You know what I mean? What is OMP? What is that? Sound like a non-profit. You know what I mean? What is that? So nobody know what OMP means. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I got dinged for this Mamba shit, so we're gonna skip that. I think I got dinged for the Mamba joint, so we're gonna move off of that. Okay, so anyway, we done people be like, I got that OMP, got them cool beats. Yeah, we got the beats over here. You know, we just gonna like, you know, we just gonna.
It's got to be. If I ain't ever tried to make it, how am I gonna see everything that I have dreamed of, everything I plan to do?
We don't gotta argue with you, nigga. We got beats over here. What we gonna argue with you?
Plus on the track. My name is New Sense.
Like, we don't gotta argue with you. Why we gotta argue with you? Who gonna argue with you when we got these tracks over here?
See that? It's artificial. Far from it. Yeah, then it starts with you, and it's not.
Like, we don't gotta argue with nobody over here, man. We just gonna. Well, I will farm you for content, you know, if you want attention. Like, you just gonna get farmed for content. Like, see, that's the Millennium Puzzle. That's the Matrix right there. You don't argue with none of them. You just use them for content. Cause all they gonna do is be mad and talk shit, but you just gonna keep farming them for content. Just go ahead and farm them for content.
So my heart was born with the thought that we made it from the start. Here to the finish line, we just diminished. Time ticks on and it don't get replenished. No breaks, high stakes and sacrifices. We all keep calm in the midst of the crisis. I'm not perfect, that's the way it's got to be. If I ain't...
You know, we just farm you for content over here. You gonna get farmed, man. You just gonna get put on the rotation, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you gonna see your name tagged in the video, like, what the fuck, man? You bitch ass, you a hoe ass, you a bitch ass, and you in New York, we just gonna do this.
Make mistakes, so we bounce back every single time. Speak the truth to crush any little lie. It's so strange how we all walk paths and we far from the same, but they still seem to intertwine. Some days kind of feel real tense, confused and all stressed, careless if you live or die. One thing that for sure I could never hide is the thunderstorm in my belly when it's dinner time. So we just push past it. Every day I'm reborn from the ashes. My passion dictates my actions. This right here is the risk takers. Now that I'm not perfect, that's the way it's got to be. If I ain't ever tried to make it.
And we just gonna laugh at you. Like, you're mad.
Everything I plan to do, I'm gonna take it day by day. Know it all starts with you. Yeah, and it ends with me doing me, seeing things I was meant to be.
We just gonna point at you. We gonna laugh at you like you mad.
While the rest stay swallowing schemes. I ain't perfect, actually far from it. I'd rather stand strong on my own than to start running. It's bug though, I know we all want something. Some of us won't stop till it all starts crumbling. Others will never know, they never did try. In a dog world, yes, live and let die. I'd rather fail than to never have tried. Cause truth stands the test every time. I won't forget though, my memory's fine. And I turn a deaf ear when they telling me lies. It's unconditional, I gotta move fast. Ain't nothing gonna stop me, I promise you that.
Enough of that. Okay? We're just gonna make fun of you over here, man. All right? You're gonna be upset. Okay? I love this nice song, right? Smooth song, right? We got beats over here, man. We got tunes in them over here. You know what I mean? So yeah. So we done gave you your game. All right? We done gave you your game over here in the notepad. So before you come over here and people tell you that Kova was talking shit about you, because I tagged your name over here, so you know when you wake up from your oxtail donut pre-diabetic coma, you know, you get up, you go to work, you go work for the Rosenthals and the Bloomingfields and the Cohens, and you know you put on your very nice voice because you know you don't talk that gangster shit to them, you know. And you come home, on your way home, you turn on your phone, you fire up your iPhone 5, and okay, you put in your Soundcore headphones or your Chinese headphones or whatever the fuck you got, okay? and you go in a chat room and you start chirping and you start running your mouth, right? But then when you see the stream and you actually watch the stream, I want you to think about it for a second. I want you to really think about it for a second, and I want you to think: can you actually make content? When you're done being upset, right? Because I did upset you, right? Because I called you a troll with a big thick neck and a throaty neck, right? So I made fun of you. But after I've made fun of you, after you realize that I've been making fun of you and farming you for content so I can get my watch hours up for the past 3.5 hours. Once you get past that fact, like, then you'll realize, and then I want you to really think about it for a second, like, and I want you to really think about it. Like, once because as a narcissist, I know you're going to be upset and you're going to be very angry and then you're going to start talking all this gangster shit again. But once you're done thinking and talking all this gangster shit about how hard and how much of a real nigga you are, because a lot of y'all say y'all real niggas on the internet. So anyway, there's so many real niggas, but real shit for real black people don't really be happening. But you niggas is real niggas. But anyway, we not gonna get that deep. That's not my bag. But anyway, once you see all that and you contemplate this shit, I want you to really think about it. Like, can I really do content? Because this notepad up here been up here for 2.5 hours. So I want you to really look at this and think, can I really do content? Can I really be a creator? Can I really provide value to the internet cyberspace? Can I be the one to do something different than just being an ignorant, miserable, pathetic nigga who argues with people in chat rooms? Can I do something different? Maybe you can do something different, right? I want you to do something different. Can you provide value to people? Can you teach people something? Can you bring someone's intelligence up just a little bit based on what you say you have, Mr. Multiple PhDs, and you do legal writing? Can you teach someone to be just as good as you, is better? I want you to think about that. Before I'm all the bitch ass, this and that, and punk ass, and blah, 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 and if I see you and you see me, you gonna put me into a pretzel and da 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 da. All that, season 6 wire talk that you probably gonna have in your head, that you probably gonna talk about the people. Like, once you get past that season 6 of the wire shit, I want you to really think about it for a second. Like, really, can you actually provide value to people on the cyberspace, on the internet of things? Can you provide value? Do you have value to provide to people, or are you just running your mouth? Right? I want you to think about that. I want you to take that mirror and look at it and, like, can you provide value to people? Can you really provide value to people? Right? He ain't no Omar, right? I know he ain't no Omar, but I'm just saying, like, these dudes, when they get offended, all of a sudden they turn to Omar. They're like, if you come at the king, you're best not his. Well, I punched you in your throat. How about that? Verbally speaking, of course. So I didn't miss. But I'm just saying, like, these guys, they get offended all of a sudden, they turn into Six Eyes, the god of the underworld shit. Like, these niggas is killers out here, man. Like, I'm scared, B. Like, these niggas is dangerous out here, man. You see? You tell the guy they wrong and they gonna pack you up. Cause they real niggas out here. And I'm telling you, if you niggas don't understand nothing, then you better understand this. I'm a real nigga on these streets, man. I've been in these chat rooms for years, B. I just want to let you niggas know. You know what I mean? They're like, I just want to let you niggas know. I've been in these chat rooms for years, B. Like, I hold it down for mines. You feel me? Like, I'm just letting you know that's just how it is out here, man. We out here, we go vote. And if you niggas don't vote the way we want you to vote, yeah, we gonna pack you up like that. Straight like that. Word is bond. You feel me? So you better watch what you say. So when I ask you who you voting for, you better say the right shit. Word is bond. You know what I mean? God body. You feel me? All right. And I am just trying to let you know, I ain't trying to hear nothing about that YouTube shit. I don't want to hear nothing about no stream, y'all. I don't want to hear nothing about going live and none of that shit. I'm just trying to let you know what it is when I see you. Right? When I see you.
when I talk to you, when I chat with you, when I text you, you better not share not a single article, not a single video link, nigga. That's all I'm saying, Pete. So I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. I just want to make sure that you understand. Word is bond, God body. You feel me? Man, shut the fuck up. Shut your stupid asses up. Anyway, shut dumbasses up, man. Yeah, word is bomb. Y'all niggas is clowns on here, man. Y'all don't understand. Y'all niggas can't read. Y'all niggas can't write. Y'all niggas can't do shit. I don't even know why you talking to me. I got 17,000 degrees in this bitch, man. I've been to CUNY, City Tech, Citywide, City University. I've been everywhere, B. I'm the smartest nigga in DLV. Anyway. Go provide value on the internet. And stop talking all this stupid shit. So anyway. Hey, listen, man, leave me alone, bro. You don't understand the comedic material I can put on your ass. Go over there. Don't come over here with that, man. I turn your life into a comedy skit. Don't come over here. We are legitimately funny over here. Don't come over here. I'll make fun of you for another 2 hours. I promise you. I mean, I can make fun of you for another 2 hours, B. Trust me. It's not hard. And I'll teach people while I'm making fun of you again. So we don't go over there. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come over here. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna clip you up. Like Mortal Kombat, toasty. Like, we gonna be toasty, right? Like, you just gonna get clipped up. You gonna get clipped up. You gonna get repurposed. We gonna get this traction going. We gonna get the algo going. We gonna get the views going. You gonna get the watch time up. Off of your head, and then go hold them feelings. Okay. All right, OMP. Go hold them feelings. Right. Go hold on to them feelings. Go back to whatever chat room you want to go back to and hold them feelings for you. Hold them feelings. Okay, B. All right, my nigga. So before I go, man, if y'all got any questions for me, let me know in the chat room. Before I pack it up. We've been on for quite some time. This is fun. I like this. This was fun. I like, I got to teach people. Y'all don't understand, like, your boy is really witty. I'm really witty over here. Like, I'm a problem verbally. Thank you for all this information. Okay, verbally I'm a problem. Okay, I'm a verbal problem for people. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. All right, I'm a verbal problem for people when I'm up. Okay, don't do that. Okay, you will be made fun of and clowned for a long period of time, and it will be very classy. And I'll get my traction. So don't come over here with that. I'm waiting on Gen 15 Intel CPUs to drop. Nah, New York Linux, NY Linux. Even though I'm in AMD, no. What codecs are you having problems with? I saw a report actually that the Intel CPUs are having an issue with crashing. I'm not too sure if that's still a thing though. But what codecs are you having issues with? What codecs are you having? What codecs are you having a problem with though? Okay, so now we're gonna close the vertical again.